Hey, this is Mitch, your fitness supervisor in the fitness center, and I love squats. I really do. They are a great exercise to build strength, to build bone density, to teach your hips how to move so your back feels better, to engage just about every single muscle in your body one way or the other. They can be used to improve your strength, your cardiovascular health, your bone density. They're just a great exercise. And the other thing is that there are variations. There's so many variations of squats that literally just about anyone can do. It's just about finding the right one for you. So is that no matter what variation you're doing, there are certain things that apply to all of them. Okay, certain techniques and form issues that apply to every one of them, and we're going to go over them all right now. All right, the first variation we're going to talk about is called a box squat. So you're going to use something to sit on, whether it's a chair, this table here, a bench, whatever it is. And what you're going to do is literally start in a standing position, stand up nice and tall, push your hips back, stand back up. So go down to the box, stand back up. The reason we like these, they're very knee friendly. The important point in this, as it is for every squat, is that the first move of a box squat or any squat is to move your hips back. So that is the first move. The first move is not down. So when people say that squats hurt their knees, it's usually because their first movement when they are squatting is straight down. And you see where my knees are in that situation, as opposed to here, where my knees are staying back. Boom. The box squat tends to be a very knee-friendly squatting variation. TRX squat. Stand up nice and tall, grab the handles, push your hips back all the way. Notice as I push my hips back, my arms straighten out as I sit back, and I'm dropping my knees, or my hips right between my knees and ankles. Stand back up. One more thing to notice here is notice when I'm at the bottom that my knees are behind my ankles. That makes this a very knee-friendly squat variation. Make sure you stand all the way back up, nice and relaxed. There you go. These are body weight squats. So what you're going to do here, you want to get your feet about shoulder width or so apart. Stand up nice and tall, chest up tall. The first movement, as with all squats, first movement is pushing your hips back. You're going to open your knees up, get down into that squat, come back up. Okay? Just like that. I'll show you from the side. Again, notice how the your hips go first, not your knees. Hips back, knees out, as opposed to dropping straight down where those knees go forward. We don't want that. We want to make this as much of a hip move as possible. So you can start by doing those with just body weight, no weight at all. If you want to advance that a little bit, you can grab a band, hold it like this. Notice here again, I'll show you from the side, elbows through the band. If the elbows are not through the band, you wind up hunching like this. We want to get nice and tall, bring that band all the way back to your shoulders, and again, same form. The band just adds a little bit of resistance to it, or you can use a dumbbell, like this. Just hold it again. Notice I'm holding it here. I'm not holding it by grabbing here. I'm holding it here so that my shoulders can stay in a good position. Push my hips back, down, and up. So those are just a few variations. There's a lot of things you can do with squats. There's a lot of ways you can make them easier or harder or more appropriate to you, which is, of course, the most important thing. The key is no matter what version of squat, no matter what variation you are using, you're doing these things. Hips go back first, knees go out. So if you're seeing someone squat from the front, you want to see the inside of their knees, not the front of their knees, okay? So hips back, knees out, squat, come on back up. Make sure you're finishing that move all the way at the top. And again, if you need any help figuring out what version is right for you, or need any help with your form, or if any of this hurts, and it shouldn't, let me know. Come on down to the fitness center, send me an email, give me a call, whatever you need. I'm here for you. Have a great day.